All right, good morning. This is Tio Michael Acevedo. You can find me on M. Acevedo uh, on Facebook, on Instagram at M. Acevedo7 on Twitter, and on Cyber Jedi. Look on the bottom there and you can see all the reach and how to reach me. I want to say thank you for following and keeping track. A few people have called and checked in on me to see what's going on. As you can tell, first off, I cracked my phone, so I'm not getting a good picture quality. I do apologize. Hold on 1 second. Live dashboard showing up. Okay. Had to make sure I go live on Twitch. Twitch. All right. So, what's been going on? A lot of things. A lot of things. This year has been a tremendous year. This year I made some big changes. I'm going into my 50th year. In fact, next month I will turn 50. The big 50. And I looked at my life and I said, am I where I want to be? Myself and everybody included has gone through some tremendous stuff through the pandemic. And I decided, I put a lot of hard work. I worked very hard in the positions that I held. And I wanted to do something that was more self gratifying and also where I had more control over not only just my time, but how I do my processes and what I do. So, what I did was I switched um, to what's considered PRN, and I do apologize for the shattered glass. I got to fix that. Switched to a PRN position at my old job that I was there for many years, and I took a full time position at what my former part time position was, where I work nights. So I have more free time during the week and during the days to focus on a school program, a training program for CPR that I have been teaching, and then with hopes to someday open a school. But I also wanted to work on my creative side. Since I was a little kid, I fell in love with comic books and I wanted to be a part of the comic book scene. I wanted to draw comic books, I wanted to write comic books. I eat, live, breathe comic books, toys, all of that. I realize I keep saying, apologize. I'm in traffic here. I'm actually parked as part of the things that I'm going to be talking to you about. But in my dream, I wanted to work within the comic field. I have pursued and followed on my own and through different mentors and people that I've touched base with my art. And it has come tremendously a long way. And I feel like I'm able to copy things really well. I'm still working on you know, perspective. Still working on how to do the backgrounds and everything, and so everything looks live and looks real. Um, and it's a very competitive market, and I want to make sure that I have the right thing, and I am planning to put out some stuff. But I keep saying, but we are. I've been focusing on this is the year I got to make things happen. I'm not getting any younger. I'm turning 50 next year, so I focused on the YouTube site to try and do some stuff and to do this through Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, as much as I can so I can touch base and talk with people. And it's been entertaining and it's been fun, but I have to focus on it because I've got so many things in the air. I want to make sure I don't drop off any one. So that's one thing. I also have had a couple of health issues where through the years I have continuously added more and more pressure and stress from work and not focus on myself health wise. And I want to change that. I want to make some changes. So that's one of the big things today. What I'm doing here, I'm sitting here and I'm going to see if we could switch camera so you can see where I'm at. Whoops, sorry, that's the wrong button. Well, I'll just turn the camera around. I'm here at Crane's Roost in Altamont Park. What I'm going to do is, again, I got to get up. I got to start moving around more. I do a lot of stuff with work, and I'll be sharing that with you through future shows. I Originally, I intended for this to be a lot of this site to be for interviews and things of that nature, and it's been fun interviewing some people. It's been a struggle to coordinate and get people online and to go through, and I have to get my site more recognized. I have to get more people registering, signing up, and everything like that. So we'll be working on that. But I really want to get content out there, and I want to continue doing what I love to do. I want to talk, and I want to talk about everything that's going on in my life. So Theo Michael Talks was originally designed just to talk about comics, toys, and everything like that. But there's sometimes where all of that crosses over because it's a big part of my life. So today's focus is I'm back. I'm going to try and make this as regular updates and everything like that. Maybe not with interviews or anything, but as those things come, we will add to the channel. But I need to get up and start moving. My mother is right now retired and she's home in New York. And one of my concerns is she's not getting up and moving around. And I want to make sure she gets some inspiration. And it's hard for me to sit there and tell her get up and move around when I don't get up and move around. Yeah, I go up and go to work and everything like that, but I have to do some focus exercise. So I'm at Cranesview Park in Altamont Springs, and I'm going to take a nice walk around their little section here, around a lake that they have. So I will be taping that and broadcasting later. I don't know if I have Wi-Fi that far around the track. So I am going to be doing that. Uh, well, let's see. I'm only going to go once around the track. I ain't crazy. But it's a start. And I'm going to find some different areas. And what I'm hoping to do, I've scouted some of these areas with my son and we took some video. I want to showcase a lot of the stuff that's here in Florida. Let me tell you, Florida is a beautiful state. And as flat as it is, it does have some areas that have a little bit of elevation. But I think just the amount of wildlife, the amount of beautiful trees and scenery is something to don't take for granted. I know we got a lot of things going on in the world politically, and I think Florida has been at the forefront of that, and I'm not trying to ignore that. But I think what I want to do is focus on the positive. So let's take a look. So come with me as I do some things and share with you my experiences. Uh, Hope you have fun. I'll be taping that and going through. So my son and I have gone through and seen some of those sites. So it's a good trip as far as for me to bond. My son, who just recently turned 21, uh, I am getting older, and he's a man, and I want to still bond. And he don't like hanging out with daddy like he used to. So it's nice that when we get a chance to go do something, work on a project, it helps us bond and build a better bond together, a special cohesion with my little mini me. Not so little anymore. So listen, I love you all. Stay out there, stay positive, and enjoy life. And the only way that we can combat a lot of the craziness and some of the nonsense that we see going on is by going out and helping one person. Just start by helping one person, going out and doing something that is good for someone else, and it will be good for you. All right, love you all, and see you in the funny pages.